And welcome. We're live from Kennett High School, getting set for this high school basketball matchup on this Tuesday evening. I'm Tyler Wagner, joined by Terry McVeigh. To bring this contest tonight, we've got the Caruthersville Tigers and the Kennett Indians, formerly Boot Hill Conference foes, Terry. Very familiar schools, but Kennett exclusively playing in the SEMO Conference now. But these two teams very familiar with each other. They match up each year, pretty much match up pretty well year in and year out.
Yeah, they do. Last year they played two really good games. Caruthersville won the games both by 3 points, but the last game they played was in the semifinals of the district tournament, which was held at Caruthersville, and it was a great game. Caruthersville won that one by 3. But with Kennett just playing in the SEMO Conference, no longer in the Boot Hill Conference, they don't play a whole lot of common opponents. Kennett's been beaten by Malden. Caruthersville's been beaten by Malden twice. Kennett has beaten Doniphan. Caruthersville's beaten Doniphan twice. Kennett beat South Penn. Caruthersville lost to South Penn. So as far as common opponents goes, they're pretty even. Caruthersville comes in with a better record of 8-8, but I expect this to be a really good game.
Yeah, Kennett's played pretty well lately. They had a tough one with Notre Dame. Just last night, but they played Dexter really tough Friday night, went down to the wire, had a chance to win, just come up 2 points short. Notre Dame, a stronger team this year. Notre Dame, a tough SEMO Conference foe. That's a tough opponent, but I think they're going to match up a little bit better with these Tigers here tonight. And this could be a big win for Caruthersville as well. They've kind of had a down year, down a few guys. DeAndre Davis being out even for half of football. So this will be a big win for them here on the road tonight as well.
And Kennett's played very well at home this year, except, the game last night against Notre Dame was not a good game for Kennett, but all the other games that Kennett's played at home has been very good, including the win against Doniphan and the big win against Saxony Lutheran a couple of weeks ago.
And Jim Vaughn's on the mic. He was trying to hear over the something about
senior night.
The wrestling team.
The wrestling team's already been announced, or they did that at halftime of the JV game. But it is senior night. This is the home game.
The national anthem will be sung by our 7th through 12th grade boys choir.
A great rendition of the national anthem by the Kennett Junior High Choir under direction of Beretta Sexton.
Welcome to tonight's varsity contest featuring the Caruthersville Tigers and your Kennett Indians. At this time, let's meet the starting lineup.
Okay, here's for the starting lineup for the Caruthersville Tigers, coached by Lamont Bell. Rakid Mitchell, a 6-foot junior. 3, Charles Galladay, 6-foot junior. Talon Fonda, number 5, very talented 6'5" senior.
And number 50, Amon Bates.
And Amon Bates, 5'11" senior. Now for the Kennett Indians, playing their last home game in the Kennett Gymnasium this year.
And now for your Kennett Indians. And one guard, a 6'1" senior, number 2.
Patrick Maddox, the 6'1" senior. He's been Kennett's leading scorer all year. He's the go-to guy on the offense. 6'1" senior, number 3, Ty Ellis.
Playing for the 6'3" freshman, number 32,
Kobe Gates, the 6'3" freshman, going forward.
And the other forward is 6'2" sophomore.
6'2" sophomore forward, Jackson Henfling. Henfling and Gates gave him a lot of good points last Friday against Dexter. And also 6'5" junior, number 50, Mark Waxter gets the start for Kennett tonight. Coached by the Hall of Famer, Lennis McLaren. On the jump, it's going to be Talon Fonda jumping for Caruthersville. Caruthersville's in red, trimmed in white. They'll be going left to right on the screen. Kennett's in their white home uniforms, trimmed in black and gold. They'll be going right to left. Jumping center for Kennett will be the 6'3" freshman, Kobe Gates. We're going to have another jump ball. Little misfire. Missed it again, but Fonda controlled it. Gets it to Galladay. Kennett comes out in the 2-3 zone. Gets it underneath to Moore, Nick Moore, and he scores first 2 of the game. Caruthersville's coming out in the man-to-man. They're not applying full court pressure, which is what gave Kennett a lot of trouble last game against Notre Dame. Maddox gets it on the block. That's where he likes it. He puts it up. It's no good. He goes after the rebound. It's no good. Pass out, and it's out of bounds. Turnover by Caruthersville. Gives it back to Kennett. Maddox will trigger it in at the half-court line. Into Waxter. He's being guarded out there by Bates. And a turnover. Waxter gets it back. Lost it again. Caruthersville comes up with Nick Moore. Talon Fonda, charging foul. Fonda almost jumped over Hensley, but he got enough of him for a charge. That's first foul on Fonda, first team foul. Now Caruthersville tries full court pressure. Maddox breaks it, stops, pops, no good. Gets his own rebound, he loses it to Bates. Bates dribbles to the free throw line, kicks it over, and it's intercepted by Ty Ellis. He pulls it back, gets it over to Henfling. Henfling to Bates. Kobe Gates out front. He's being guarded out front by Mitchell, and turnover by Kennett. Gives the ball back to Caruthersville. Galladay with the ball on the key. To Mitchell on the wing. Kennett 2-3. Fonda for a long 3. It's no good. Rebound underneath by Moore, and he puts it up, puts it in. Nick Moore with all 4 points in the game with the offensive rebound and the putback.
Seeing a lot of length out of this Caruthersville team early on, Terry.
Yeah, well, especially somebody like Fonda. Nice move in underneath by Patrick Maddox. You know, Fonda's so long, and he can play on the perimeter, And somebody like that can cause a lot of defensive problems outside. Fonda on the baseline, puts it up. He's going to be fouled. He's going to shoot 2. Talon Fonda will go to the line. First trip to the line for anybody. That foul's on Ty Ellis, his first, team first. And Fonda misses the first. He's got one more. And he makes the second. They should have 3-point lead. Caruthersville with the pressure. Ellis has it. He breaks the timeline. Drives over to Wagster. Wagster lays it up. It doesn't go. He gets his own rebound. Puts it back up. And he's going to the free throw line. So Mark Wagster gets his own, cleans up his own mess and goes to the line for 2. That foul is going to be on Galladay, his first, team second. Wagster's free throw shooting has been much improved this second half of the season. And the announcers curse.
Supposed to wait till after.
I knew the minute I said that. There he goes. Partially redeemed. 5-3, Caruthersville's up. 5:40 left in the first quarter. Underneath the Bates, gets the back out. There's a long 3. It's in and out. Bates with the rebound and blocked from behind by Ellis. Scrum on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to go to Kennett. Hinfling with ball being guarded by Fonda in the backcourt. Did get it over the timeline in time. Maddox drives. Ellis looks underneath, gets it out to Gates, and he's going to be fouled out front, and that's going to be by Galladay and his second foul. So Galladay is going to go to the bench. Terrius Rogers coming in, 6-foot senior. Galladay's probably going to set the rest of this quarter. Pass into Wagster. He's guarded by Bates. Gets it back to Gates. Gates drives all the way, puts it up, and he's going to be called with the charge. Amon Bates stood his ground and got the charge against Kobe Gates. Going to be Gates' first foul. Turnover by Kennett, gives the ball back to Caruthersville. Caruthersville leads by 2. Rogers with the ball out front, over to Mitchell. Fonda being way out front. Kennett pretty well packing the zone. Fonda gets it into Bates, back to Fonda and then he gets it over to Nick Moore. Good interior passing by Caruthersville. Gives them a 4-point lead. They continue the pressure with Mitchell guarding Kobe Bates. Great. Almost 5 seconds. Hinfling with 3. He's got that shot. There it is. Hinfling's been getting more confident with that shot as the season goes on.
Yeah, the Dexter game, he had, I think, 6 threes in that game with Dexter last Friday night. Really strong night shooting the ball.
Hey, a shot missed by Caruthersville by Fonda. Rebound by Ellis. Gets it underneath the Maddox. He gets it knocked away. Scrum on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go to Caruthersville. 3:38 left in the first quarter. Caruthersville 7, Kennett 6. They're almost a steal out from Ellis. He jumps out, gets back in the defense. Rogers underneath the Fonda, underneath the Bates, and what a nice pass. And another great pass by Talon Fonda. Gets it under the Bates, and that's going to be an and one opportunity for Ramon Bates. That foul is going to be on Jackson Henfling, his first. Bates misses the free throw. Rebound by Henfling. Kobe Gates being guarded by Mitchell. Out front to Henfling. Underneath the Maddox where he wants it. On the nice little shot. Maddox is clever with the ball underneath. Kennett still in the 2-3 zone. Fonda with the ball out front. There will be times when he can shoot from there. He's got that kind of range. Ball off of Bates to Fonda in the corner for three. It bounces around. It's no good. It hits the standard and out of bounds over to Kennett. I'll take it back. It's going to be a foul on Caruthersville. Rebounding foul is going to be on Nick Moore, his first. Maddox drives, gets the free throw line out. Gates, three-pointer from there, no good. Out of bounds, over to Caruthersville. Caruthersville leads 9-8, 2:26 left in the first quarter. This is from the Kennett High School Gymnasium. Ball knocked out of bounds by Henfling, gets it back to Caruthersville. Rogers will key it in from the side. He gets it out to Mitchell. Mitchell to Fonda. He's looked at it. Over to Mitchell for three, or Rogers for three. Rebound by Mitchell. No good. Rebound by Fonda, and flash serve is going to be a jump ball. Now it gives it back to Kennett. Kennett gets the ball back. 2:09 left in the first quarter. 1 point deficit. Maddox being guarded by Nick Moore. He gives it to Bates, who's guarded by Mitchell. Henfling on Fonda. He turns, gets it back to Gates. Maddox looks underneath. He's looking for this baseline. It's not there. Henfling to Ellis. It's going to be a walk. Turn the ball back over. Gives the ball back to Caruthersville. 1:42 left in the first quarter. Tyler, neither team's been able to get in any kind of rhythm so far.
No.
Bates tries, he's double teamed, puts it up, it's no good. Rebound underneath by Henfling. Gates gets it up to Ellis. Ellis back to Gates. Looks underneath to Maddox, it's not there. Ellis gets it to Maddox, he's double teamed, going to be fouled. That's going to be on Bates, I believe. And it is his first. And the team fifth. 1:14 left. Kennett gets it out underneath their basket. Maddox throws it in, gets it to Gates, back to Maddox. That's where he wants it. He's on the block. He turns, pumps, puts it up, puts it in. Rolls it in with a good touch. Fonda out front. He drives on Henfling. Another great pass underneath. It's going to be a foul. Another great pass by Fonda underneath the Bates. It's going to be a foul on Maddox, I believe. That is, and it's his first, team fourth, but Bates goes to the line for two. He's 0 for 1 so far and misses the first. And misses the second. Rebound out to Maddox. Kennett's ball with the lead. And it's going to be a foul in the backcourt. That's going to be another foul on Nick Moore. That'll be his second foul. We'll see if he goes to the bench with the two fouls here in the first quarter. Doesn't look like it. Pass in to Waxter, back to Gates. Gates guarded by Mitchell. Caruthersville stuck with their man-to-man the whole game. Maddox on Bates and puts it up, puts it in. He has 8 in the quarter of Kennett's 12. Kennett with 3-point lead. 30 seconds left. Fonda with another pass underneath. That's been intercepted and looks like it's going to be an alternate possession. That possession goes to Caruthersville. .26 seconds left in the first quarter. Kennett leads by 3. Caruthersville has the ball out on the baseline to be triggered in by Mitchell. Mitchell looking for Fonda. He's got him. Fonda looks at it. Back to Rogers. Rogers being guarded by Ellis. Tries to post it. Knocked away by Kennett. Here comes Kobe Gates. Puts it up. Puts it in. Nice pass by Maddox. Timeout Caruthersville. Kennett 14. Caruthersville 9. We'll be right back.
For more than 75 years, the law firm of Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP, has served the legal needs of Southeast Missouri. Located at 308 1st Street in Kennett, Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP is a full-service law firm providing representation in a wide range of areas, such as personal injury, workers' compensation, family law, criminal law, probate, business, and estate planning. For all your legal needs, call Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP at 573-888-4664.
And welcome back. We've just got 14 seconds remaining here in the first quarter as Kennett's put together a nice little run, got a turnover and a bucket in transition. And Coach Bell wanted to have a timeout as Caruthersville's had a few turnovers and Kennett's capitalized.
Yeah, and there's been a couple of turnovers on Caruthersville. The last one was trying to make a pass into about 4 white shirts. 5 seconds left. Fonda with the ball, way out front. He's still looking. Long three-pointer, no good. And that was not the shot Coach Bell drew up in the timeout, I'm sure. Then the first quarter, Kennett 14, Caruthersville 9. We'll be right back.
The best quality meets the best price at Boot Hill Boots and Shoes in Malden. They specialize in boots with the most popular brands with Red Wing, Justin, Dan Post, Double H, Ariat, Muck, and Doc Martens. Work hunting or western boots, they've got them all, as well as boots for the kids. And for women, they carry the favorites, Clark's, Bourne, and Merrill, and these Sanook Sidewalk Surfers are a big hit for a comfortable slip-on.
Come see us at Boot Hill Boots and Shoes, where we combine low price, great selection, and customer service to give you the best shopping experience.
At Sterling Bank, our goal is being committed to building a great community bank and welcoming our customers every day. Whether our customers are opening a new account or applying for a loan, we continue to provide them with good answers, fast answers, and local answers. I am Tiffany Gossett from Sterling Bank, and on behalf of the employees, directors, and shareholders, we want to thank you, the community, for helping us build a great community bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we're back getting set for the second quarter. Kennett finished on a little flurry, and they're up 14-9. Otherwise, not much scoring in that first quarter, Terry.
No, Kennett had a nice flurry to end the first quarter, and they get the ball starting out the second quarter. Get it to Maddox. He leads all scorers with 8 points in the game. Over on the wing, he's looking underneath for Henfling. It's not there. Long three by Henfling. It's no good. Rebound by Moore. Over to Mitchell. Fonda has it out front. And it stays in their 2-3 zone. Drive underneath under to Bates. He gets it and loses it out of bounds. Henfling got his hand on it and knocked it off of Bates. Another turnover by Caruthersville. They're back in their zone, in their press, and that time it almost worked as Nick Moore got the ball, but then lost it out of bounds. It's going to be out of bounds on Kennett's baseline. We're on the Caruthersville baseline. Kennett has to go the length of the floor. Caruthersville trying to trap with their press, doing it with the zone this time. Kennett breaks it. Now Caruthersville has opened up in the zone here in the second quarter. And that almost worked again for Nick Moore as he got it. And now he got it. It's going to be a foul on Waxter. Mitchell ended up with the ball, and Waxter bumped him, knocked him over. It'll be Waxter's first and the team fifth. And Tyler, so far it looks like the zone is that Caruthersville has come out in is bothering Kennett.
Yeah, both pretty much settling for the zone set, which can take away the opportunities that both teams want.
There's a three-pointer out front, no good. Rebound underneath, it's going to by Mitchell. He puts it up, and he's going to be fouled. He's going to go to the line. That foul's going to be on Henfling.
Yeah, both teams pretty neutralized offensively. They're trying to get more points in the paint. You can tell from both sides, but the zone defense will cut that off.
Yeah, it's hard to get in any type of good rhythm with especially the way both these teams are playing the zone. They're pretty well packing it in. And Mitchell makes both free throws, makes it 14-11. Again, Caruthersville's in the zone press, the trapping press, which bothers him. A nice pass underneath, but Henfling puts it up. It doesn't get it to go. He should have just taken it straight up. Instead he faked and it didn't take it straight up. But that time Talon Fonda got it, and he gets it over to Charles Galladay, and Galladay puts up two, and Coach McFerrin wants a timeout real quick. We'll be right back.
Hey, we're back again, Sandy Small Engine and the staff. We're at #1 Exmark dealer in Southeast Missouri. We're looking forward to servicing you with all the Exmark products.
We're still running a special 10% off all Quest mowers that we have in stock while supplies last.
And we offer all the other steel products for your lawn care, also here at Sandy Small Engine. Let me make it perfectly clear. 0% for 48 months with Exmark, not my wife, Judy.
And we're back. 6 minutes remaining here in the second quarter, and Caruthersville's made a little run, cut into the Kennett lead down to 1, and a quick timeout by the Indians. Now Caruthersville coming out in some full court pressure.
Yeah, the full court pressure and the zone trapping have really bothered Kennett coming out here in the second quarter. And there's another almost turnover that's really bothered Kennett. It's been a weakness this year. Now Caruthersville's dropped back into his zone. Looks like a 1-2-2 with the long Fonda out front. That's a good place for him to be in that zone. There's a three-pointer by Henfling. It's good. That's one way to break a zone.
Yeah, Kennett needs Henfling to knock those down, especially when he gets a clean open look.
Yeah, he's getting. There's a nice interception by Ty Ellis. He saw the pass coming, stepped into the path. Good defensive play by Ellis. Ellis gets it down corner for Maddox. Maddox from the corner. It's no good. Waxter with the rebound. He lays it up. It won't go. Rebound out. Here comes Moore. 1-on-3. He'll take it. Puts it up. No good. Rebound going to be. Ends up with Maddox. Maddox trying to beat Bates to the bucket. And he does. Scores 2. That's 10 for Maddox in the game. Now Kennett's come back with 4 quick ones. Got back and have a 6-point lead. Galladay with the ball out front. He looks at the shot, pulls it back. Fonda from the free throw line puts it up. It's no good. Rebound by Mitchell. He lays it up, lays it in. Good offensive rebound by Mitchell. He now has 4 points in the quarter, and it's a 4-point lead for Kennett. Kennett breaks the pressure easily that time. Ellis being double teamed out front. Almost an interception by Fonda. Throws it underneath. Kent can get it by Waxter, and go back to Caruthersville. (19-15) Kennett, 4:12 left in the first half. Caruthersville's waiting for somebody to go down and get the ball in. Charles Galladay out at the point, gets it to Moore. Galladay for three, count it. Charles Galladay, the time was limited in the first quarter with foul trouble. Now he's come out in the second quarter and scored 5 points. Ellis with the ball, gets it over to Gates, almost lost it. Henfling picks it up. Gates being pressured out front by Mitchell. Maddox from free throw line, turns around, puts it up, put it in with the turnaround jump by Patrick Maddox. He has 10 in the game.
That's where Maddox can really attack that zone, just stick around the middle, and he's got a good mid-range game.
Galladay for three, it's no good. Fonda with the rebound, gets it over to Moore. Moore gets it underneath the Bates. Yeah, that's a good place. There's usually in the zone, there's usually some open spot up around the free throw line. And like you said, Maddox has a good mid-range game. He has it now. Bates puts it up, no good. Gets his own rebound. Goes down on the floor, throws it up. Picked up by Moore, but then still by Ellis. Ellis gets it underneath the Maddox. Maddox corrals it, puts it up. It's no good. And here comes Caruthersville. Mitchell pulls up, gets it to Bates at the free throw line. He looks under, he turns around, puts it up, it's no good. Galladay battles for the boards, but Maddox comes out with it, tries to get it to Ellis, intercepted by Moore. Poor pass. There's by Fonda from the wing for three, and count it. Talon Fonda, if he gets set and gets his feet under him, he can make that shot. It's 23-19 in favor of Kennett. Henfling with the ball over to Bates. Kennett breaks the press. Almost a turnover, but Bates ends up with it. Maddox down in the corner, over to Bates. Throws it somewhere in the vicinity of the athletic director. And go over to Caruthersville. Marshawn Harrell coming in for Kennett. 6'1" sophomore. Rogers with the ball out front to Mitchell. Galladay for three. It's no good. Waxler with the board. He's double teamed. Dribbles out. Throws it right to Galladay. Mitchell hits the floor. Fonda pulls up. Going to set the offense. Fonda drives. Pulls up. Floats. Puts it up. Won't go. Waxler with the rebound again. Gets it over to Henfling. Henfling gets it over to Maddox, out to Harrell, and Kennett brings it up the floor, looks to get it in the offense. There's a foul out front. It's going to be on Galladay, and that's going to be his third. And that could be big because since Galladay's been in the game for this second quarter, Caruthersville has played much better. But that is Galladay's third. Going to put Kennett to the line, shoot 1-1. Dalton Privet coming into the game for Caruthersville, 5'10" junior, seeing his first action. Maddox to the line, first time there. Makes the first. 5-point lead for Kennett, 1:24 left in the half. And makes the second. There's Talon Fonda from the wing for three. It's no good. It's going to be off of Maddox. Privet for three. It's no good. Rebound Harrell. Long pass to Maddox. He gets the ball, no foul. Maddox gets it, collects, scores again. 18 for Maddox here in the first half.
18. Yeah, he does
The
have
scoreboard
18.
says
doesn't he?
18, but my book says 16.
Oh, really?
That's still a pretty good half.
Yeah, not bad.
All right, Kennett has the ball. 8-point lead and 35 seconds left. Maddox with the ball. He's got 4 people on him. Harold drives, throws it up, throws it in.
And tough shot there.
Tough shot by Harold. That's a fading away over the shoulder. 10-point lead by Kennett. 20 seconds left in the half. Fonda's looking at it. 12 seconds. Rogers looks to Fonda underneath. He drives, can't get it to go. He gets his own rebound, puts it up, and he's going to go to the free throw line.
Well, Fonda could just get up to that next level, can he, that no one else can?
There's nobody else on that court that can.
No.
And very few people that are around that can. Fonda's got 4 points in the game. Make it 5. No good. Rebound by Henfling. That's where the half's going to end at the Kennett Indians, leading the Caruthersville Tigers here at the Kennett High School Gymnasium. Kennett 29, Caruthersville 20. We'll be right back.
Welcome to 2018. Wait till you see what the Harry Blackwell family of dealerships has to offer this year.
Look at this 2018 Hydro Blue Sport, only at Harry Blackwell Chrysler in Malden. 2017 Quad Cab Ram, up to 25% off at Harry Blackwell Chrysler in Malden.
So start your new year off right and come join the Harry Blackwell family. You'll be glad you did.
Las Brisas Authentic Mexican Restaurant with locations in Malden, Scott City, Charleston, and Osceola to serve you. Try one of their amazing appetizers or one of Las Brisas' famous margaritas. They have your favorite Mexican dishes like chili con queso, sizzling fajitas, burritos, spicy shrimp, and delicious desserts. They also offer tasty daily lunch specials. Opening soon in Malden, it's the Las Brisas Event Center. Las Brisas offers catered events, family, holiday, and social gatherings. Call for booking information. When you're looking for excellent food and family fun, the only choice is Las Brisas Authentic Mexican Restaurant.
Huber Accounting and Income Tax Service in Malden has been serving the Boot Heel for over 20 years. They provide income tax and management services as well as handling your business payroll needs. Whether you're a family or individual or a local small business, it's their goal to provide you simplicity and peace of mind with your accounting needs.
Hi, I'm Ron Huber. We're ready to take care of your accounting and income tax needs. We're located at 109 Cedar Street in Malden, Missouri, right behind the post office.
Hi, I'm Cecil Weeks of Quality Center in downtown Malden, where we've served the area since 1977. We're your authorized Serta dealer, the #1 mattress company. We've got a great selection from soft and firm and everything in between. We have appliances from the brands you know and trust, Maytag, Whirlpool, including ranges, dishwashers, washers and dryers. We have a full floor of living room furniture from Jackson and Catnapper, sofas, love seats and recliners. Local delivery is available. Stop by and see me, Cecil Weeks, at Quality Center.
Fusion, the newest name in in-home care, providing assistance with any activity of daily living in the comfort and safety of your own home, including personal care, homemaker services, respite services, professional nurse visits, medication setup, and diabetic nail care. If you or someone you know is in need of care in their own home so they can remain there independently, then call us today. We serve New Madrid, Dunklin, and Stoddard counties. Fusion in-home care, building our family with yours.
At Ag Explorer, we're farmers too. So we know that farming's never been a 9-to-5 job. Just like the farmer, we work overtime to bring you whatever it takes. Solutions like InZone help you retain 47% more nitrogen with an overall average increase of 12 bushels per acre. Imagine what InZone can do for you. Ag Explorer.
When you connect with high-speed internet from New Wave Communications, you unlock all kinds of possibilities. More gaming, more streaming and viewing, more ways to keep in touch, more ways to learn, And best of all, adding New Wave Internet to your current television package won't cost a lot more thanks to New Wave's bundle discounts. In fact, if you're paying another provider for internet, switching to New Wave will probably save you money. Call or go to newwavecom.com to find more ways to bundle and save.
And we're back here live, halftime here at Kennett High School. Halftime score 29-20. The Kennett Indians over the Caruthersville Tigers. And an up and down first half. Both teams making some runs, Terry, but Kennett putting a few more plays together than the Tigers in that first half with a 9-point lead.
Yeah, Kennett had a 14-9 lead after the first quarter. Caruthersville came out, changed their defense, went to a zone press and went to a trapping half-court zone. And it bothered Kennett at first and really threw Kennett off of its offense, but the Kennett ended up recovering and outscored Caruthersville 15-11 in the quarter, and that's why they got the 9-point lead they have now. Caruthersville's just never really gotten anything going with their offense, partly because of Galladay. Charles Galladay got in early foul trouble in the first quarter. When he came in the second quarter, it picked up Caruthersville's offense, and they were playing better, but then he picked up his third foul, and that's got to be some concern to Coach Bell because he is the floor leader, and he has 3 fouls. He's the only player on the court that has any foul trouble right now.
Yeah, that zone defense Kennett's playing, making it tough for Caruthersville to get to the basket, which they want to do. They've been able to get a couple second chance points and get inside of that zone a little bit, but Kennett's doing a pretty good job closing off the basket and securing most of those defensive rebounds, not allowing Caruthersville to get those easy putbacks, and that's certainly what they need to duplicate here in this second half. And if you're Caruthersville, you really need to make this an up-and-down game. Get it out in the transition. It starts on the defensive end, though. You got to get some stops, get the ball out quick, and get out in the open floor. Just haven't had too many opportunities so far in this game for that.
They're going to be trying to, cause some turnovers. I think they're moving to the zone trap and the zone press was good for Caruthersville. Good move for Caruthersville. One of the things I would think they might want to do this half is maybe look more to Fonda for scoring. He's probably the most talented, most gifted player out on the court, and he's made some excellent passes, especially passes in traffic underneath the basket, but he's only scored 5 points.
Yeah, maybe look to get him in the high post where he's got some space to work with, get to the basket with his length. No one can really alter his shot going to the basket.
Yeah, get him on the high post or get him on the free throw line. There's Mark Waxler with a nice feed from Macharvey and Harrell. Mark Waxler now has 3. Kennett opens up the scoring. Kennett staying in their 2-3 zone. That's been pretty effective all game. Galladay in the game. Mitchell gets blocked by Waxler, and Waxler comes down with it, but he's out of bounds. Nice defense by Waxler. Moore with the ball underneath. He scores. Nick Moore now has 8 points in the game for Caruthersville. He leads Caruthersville scoring. Caruthersville going back to their man-to-man press. Harrell breaks it, but Talon Fonda steals the ball. Moore drives. He does charge. Henfling drew the charge. That's the second time this game Henfling's drawn the charge. And that's going to be a foul on Nick Moore, and that's going to be 3 on him. So a little bit of foul trouble for Caruthersville. Kobe Gates in for Harrell. And Terrius Rogers comes in going for Nick Moore. Moore with 3 fouls. Again, Caruthersville doing the man pressure. Backing off with Kobe Gates. Brings it up court. He drives to the baseline, on the baseline, gets it over to Henfling. The shot's no good. Rebound by Gates, but he knocks it out of bounds. It's like 2 white shirts fight for the same ball. Ball out of bounds, Caruthersville. Talon Fonda brings it up. Galladay to Fonda for 3. He looks at it. Now he drives, stops, pops. No good. Rebound by Maddox. Spot underneath. Looks like it's going to be Kennett's ball, but we got a player down on the court. It looks like Rakeed Mitchell's down. holding his ankle. Coach Bell's tending to him.
And we're just going to take a quick break real quick. We'll be right back.
For more than 75 years, the law firm of Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP, has served the legal needs of Southeast Missouri. Located at 308 First Street in Kennett, Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP is a full-service law firm providing representation in a wide range of areas, such as personal injury, workers' compensation, family law, criminal law, probate, business, and estate planning. For all your legal needs, call Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP at 573-888-4664.
And we're back, and he made his way to the bench.
Yeah, he was wasn't able to put any weight on his left ankle, but hopefully everything will be okay. Kennett's ball. Tried to pass underneath the Maddox, was intercepted by Bates. Galladay all the way, and he's going to get fouled. That foul is going to be on Ty Ellis. That's his third. And team first. Galladay rolls in the first. His first trip to the line, he makes his first one. Now has 6 points on the game. Marshavi and Harrell in the game for Ellis. Galladay rattles in the second. Cuts the lead to 7. Harrell brings the ball up. Gates tries to get underneath the Harrell. This is knocked away by Bates. Comes Galladay. He drives, puts it up, puts it no good, and it's going to be a foul. Going to be a blocking foul on Henfling. And that's going to be Henfling's third. We'll send Galladay to the line for 2. He just made his last 2. Jermaine Hollywood in the game now for Caruthersville, his first action. Galladay makes his first, cuts the lead to 6. And he makes his second. 5-point lead for Kennett. Harrell with the ball. Caruthersville back in their zone. Get it into Maddox. He's surrounded by 4 Tigers. Henfling has the open shot, doesn't take it. Maddox head fake, drives on Bates. Out the gates, looks like it's going to be a foul underneath. It's going to be on Caruthersville. And it's going to be on that's going to be on Hollywood, his first, team second. Kennett has the ball out of bounds, triggered in by Patrick Maddox. Out to Kobe Gates. Henfling for 3. It's up, it's no good. Waxter with the rebound, puts it up, no good. Maddox with the rebound. He puts it up and he's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. That'll be a foul on Hollywood. He got 2 quick ones. Going to send Patrick Maddox to the line for his chance to make his first 2 points of this half. He leads all scores with 18. Maddox is 2 for 2 from the line in the first half. And makes the first. Second one's no good. It's too strong. Waxter tips it, gets it back in, but gets it to Hollywood. Here comes Talon Fonda. Quickly up court. Free throw line over to Galladay in the corner. Galladay drives, stops, kicks it out to Fonda for a 3-pointer and count it. Ball's knocked around, just happened to get to Talon Fonda when he's wide open on the baseline for a three-pointer and cuts the lead to 3. 6-point lead quickly down to 3. Harrell looks underneath. There's nothing there. Caruthersville packing back in their zone. Maddox gets triple teamed. He gets it over to Gates. Gates to Harrell. Harrell looks underneath. It's knocked away. Picked back up by Gates to Maddox. Turnaround. No good. I think Hollywood got a piece of that one. Here comes Galladay driving off, dishes it off to one of the Caruthersville cheerleaders. She didn't catch it, so the ball comes over to Kennett. .425 left in the third quarter. Kennett's up by 3. They led by 9 at halftime. And Caruthersville's packing in the zone. There's slow pass. A nice defensive play by Ty Ellis. Little lazy pass got intercepted, but he recovered quickly. Good hustle play, and he blocked Galladay's shot. Ball goes back over to Caruthersville, but he stopped the 2 points. Looks like it's going to be a timeout by Kennett. They lead by 3. We'll be right back.
The best quality meets the best price at Boot Hill Boots and Shoes in Malden. They specialize in boots with the most popular brands with Red Wing, Justin, Dan Post, Double H, Air Yacht, Muck, and Doc Martens. Work hunting or western boots, they've got them all, as well as boots for the kids. And for women, they carry the favorites, Clark's, Bourne, and Merrill, and these Sanook Sidewalk Surfers are a big hit for a comfortable slip-on.
Come see us at Boot Hill Boots and Shoes, where we combine low price, great selection, and customer service to give you the best shopping experience.
And we're back with 4:11 remaining in this third quarter. Got a close one, 32-29 score in favor of the Kennett Indians.
Kennett has the lead by 3. They had the lead by 9 going into this quarter. Caruthersville has the ball. Talafonda's trying to tie it. It's no good. It looks like there's going to rebound underneath, and there's going to be a foul. No shot. The foul's going to be on Henfling. If it is, that's 4. So Jackson Henfling comes out of the game with 4 fouls. He's replaced by Carter Maddox, his first action of this game. Galladay for 3. It's no good. Tipped right. Kennett. Fonda with the rebound. He has it in the corner, being guarded by Bates. Or Gates. Long 3 by Fonda. Way short of rebounded by, or not really rebounded, just caught by Bates. He puts it back up. He doesn't make it, but he's fouled by Patrick Maddox. It's a bad shot or a good pass, but it went right to Bates, right for a layup. Mom Bates 0 for 3 from the line so far. Make it 1 for 4. He now has 3 points. It's a 2-point Kennett lead. Second one's no good. Rebound by Kobe Gates. Gets it over to Patrick Maddox. He brings the ball up the court. Caruthersville staying in their zone. 2-point lead for Kennett. 3:41 left in the third quarter. Maddox gets it in the corner. He's double teamed. Gets it out to Ellis. Carter Maddox has it out front. Caruthersville's content to let Kennett just dribble the ball out front. Not really putting any pressure. Kobe Gates with the ball, kicks it back out to Maddox. Now Talon Fonda comes out and guards the ball. It's a long man to get past Talon Fonda. Patrick Maddox with the ball over to Carter Maddox. Ellis, he loses it. Talon Fonda has the ball. He drives. He slams.
No doubt about that one once he got out in open court.
Yeah, but he was in open court. You knew what was going to happen, and he did it, and the Caruthersville fans love it. And they're now tied. They've caught up. They've made up a 9-point deficit here in about 5 minutes. Kenton still looking to get a good shot. There's Talon Fonda, kicks the ball out front. There he goes again. And he slams again, but he's fouled. He misses the slam. Foul by Ellis. Good foul by Ellis, even though that is his 4th. Missed the slam. He'll go to the line for 2. I think like the last 2 times down the court, we've seen what good hands Talon Fonda has on defense.
Yeah, he's out the front of that pressure. He's got that long reach.
Yeah, that's what you want on that type of defense, is somebody out front, either on the point or on the wings that has that big span and is long. Makes it hard to get around. Caruthersville now has the lead, 34-32. There's 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Caruthersville's on a roll. Kennett hasn't been able to get any offense going. There's another steal by Fonda. He drives. It's going to be fouled. It's going to be down on the floor, but it's going to be a foul on Ty Ellis, and that's going to be 5 on Ty Ellis. Ty Ellis, who has come up with some really fine defensive work in this game, has just committed his 5th foul here with 2:09 left in the third quarter. He's going to be replaced by Kobe Gates. That's just Kennett's 6th foul, so Caruthersville will get the ball out underneath their basket, but Terrius Rogers gets it over to Fallon, over to Hollywood, or Bates. That's Amon Bates for 2, and Caruthersville is stretching it out. Again, Kennett trying to get some offense, and that's their offense, Patrick Maddox. But Waxler gets the ball, and he's going to be fouled. That's going to be foul on Hollywood, I believe, his 3rd. It's going to send Waxler to the line. He's 1 for 2. And he has scored 2 of the Kennett's 3 points in this quarter. Misses the first. Jake Stewart in the game for Kennett. 6-foot freshman. Misses the second. Caruthersville runs it down. Galladay brings it up. Drives to the head of the key and pulls back. He drives the lane, floats it up for foul. He can't make it. Tried to get the alley-oop. Didn't get it to go. Kennett's with the ball. Maddox beat a big trip down for Kennett now. Gates with the ball. Again, Talon Fonda is spearheading the defense out front. Maddox gets the ball. He drives the baseline. Kicks it out to Maddox. Over to Gates for 3. It's going to be short. Rebounds to Talon Fonda. Long pass to Rogers. He pulls it in. Gets it to Galladay for 3. It is no good. Rebound of Waxter, but he gets taken away by Rogers. Back out to Fonda. And Caruthersville sets it up. Less than a minute to go. Caruthersville with a 4-point lead. Look for Galladay or Talon Fonda to do something. Galladay looked to drive, pulled back up. Gets the free throw line, kicks it to Fonda for a long 3. It rims in and out. Stewart with the rebound, gets it over to Carter Maddox. 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Kennett's down by 4, and they have the ball. Talon Fonda guarding Kobe Gates. Patrick Maddox dribbles it off his foot. It's going to go back to Caruthersville with 26.4 seconds left. And Caruthersville with the 36-32 lead. Caruthersville's won this quarter 16-3 so far.
Yeah, it's been a tough quarter for Kennett. They haven't been able to get anything going.
Don't think the clock had started. That's why they stop and play. Jackson Henfling back in the game for Kennett with his 4 fouls. Caruthersville's probably going to go for the one shot. They're looking that way. That's what they've always had the chance for the last shot. The last of every quarter so far. And it looks like that's going to happen again since there's 7 seconds left. Galladay for 3. It's no good. Rebound by Bates for 2, and that'll end the third quarter. A great quarter for the Caruthersville Indians, or the Caruthersville Tigers. Not so much for Kennett. We'll be right back.
At Sterling Bank, our goal is being committed to building a great community bank and welcoming our customers every day. Whether our customers are opening a new account or applying for a loan, we continue to provide them with good answers, fast answers, and local answers. I am Tiffany Gossett from Sterling Bank, and on behalf of the employees, directors, and shareholders, we want to thank you, the community, for helping us build a great community bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, we're back again, Sandy Small Engine and the staff. We're at #1 Exmark dealer in Southeast Missouri. We're looking forward to servicing with all the Exmark products.
We're still running a special 10% off all Quest mowers that we have in stock while supplies last.
And we offer all the other steel products for your lawn care, also here at Sandy Small Engine. Let me make it perfectly clear. 0% for 48 months with Exmark, not my wife, Judy.
And we're back here in Kennett as we're set for the fourth quarter. 38-32 lead for the Caruthersville Tigers. And what a quarter that was,
Boy.
Terry. The momentum of the game totally swung into the favor of the Tigers, and only a 3-point quarter for the Indians.
Yeah, and Caruthersville scored 18. But what's more important is Caruthersville completely controlled the tempo of the quarter and completely controlled it, especially on the defensive end. Three-pointers up, no good, but the rebound by Galladay, he goes down. Looks like he's going to be fouled by Waxter. Yes, that's it. Waxter's second. That'll put Caruthersville to the line, put Galladay to the line for a 1-on-1. He's made all 4 of his free throws so far. Now, Tyler Kennett's going to have to do something to generate some offense. They, like you said, they scored 3 points in the third quarter, and there's no mystery why they scored 3 points. They weren't getting any shots.
Yeah, Fonda being out at the top of that zone, they've extended the zone to more kind of trap out front. He's really creating havoc at the top of that defense.
Now, about the only thing you can do is when you got that is try to attack it from underneath. But their guys underneath are filling in pretty well. They've got the Henfling on the free throw line. He takes it up and puts it up. That's a good play. There's a space there in that zone for somebody with some mid-range ability to score, and that's what Henfling drove to the lane and got fouled. So he'll go to the line for 2. He has 6 points. He's made 2 3-pointers. And he makes his first. And makes the second. 6-point lead for Caruthersville. Galladay has the ball out front. Galladay's done well this half. He hasn't committed the foul. He committed 3 in the first half. He gets it underneath to Fonda. It's no good. It's stolen by Henfling. And Carter Maddox comes out with it over to Kobe Gates. Gates, again, Caruthersville staying in the 1-2-2 with Fonda out front. Gets it underneath the Henfling. He drives, can't get it up. Out the Gates. Looks like the ball is going to be out of bounds. Going to be off of Caruthersville. Again, the long reach of Fonda, because he just reached around Gates from behind and knocked that ball out of his hands, knocked it loose. And Kennett's fortunate that they have the ball back. Again, Kennett not getting anything. There's Patrick Maddox from the corner. It's no good. Rebound over to Rogers for Caruthersville. Another drive by Fonda. Another big dunk by Talon Fonda. Second half, he's kind of taken over. Scored 9 in the half, but they've been a big 9, a 3 and 2 big dunks. There's Henfling being double teamed underneath. He gets it knocked away by Fonda. Imperious Rogers lays it up, lays it in. It's starting to get out of hand. 10-point lead for Caruthersville.
Yeah, Kennett's got to be able to come up with some buckets here. Caruthersville, with all the momentum they've carried here to the fourth quarter.
There's almost another steal by Galladay. Saved back into Galladay, over to Fonda, and lays it up to Galladay. Another runaway by Caruthersville, 12-point lead.
And it's all started on defense for the Tigers. They really created a lot of pressure out front, forced some turnovers, and really not allowed Kennett to get any good looks offensively.
No, there's Henfling with a good shot underneath, but it's no good. It's going to be out of bounds off of Caruthersville. But right, Kennett's not getting any good shots. Everything they put up is really hard fought. They're not getting any good easy shots. Looks like we got a timeout by Kennett. We'll be right back.
Welcome to 2018. Wait till you see what the Harry Blackwell family of dealerships has to offer this year.
Look at this 2018 Hydro Blue Sport, only at Harry Blackwell Chrysler in Malden. 2017 Quad Cab Ram, up to 25% off at Harry Blackwell Chrysler in Malden.
So start your new year off right and come join the Harry Blackwell family. You'll be glad you did.
Las Brisas Authentic Mexican Restaurant with locations in Malden, Scott City, Charleston, and Osceola to serve you. Try one of their amazing appetizers or one of Las Brisas' famous margaritas. They have your favorite Mexican dishes like chili con queso, sizzling fajitas, burritos, spicy shrimp, and delicious desserts. They also offer tasty daily lunch specials. Opening soon in Malden, it's the Las Brisas Event Center. Las Brisas offers catered events, family, holiday, and social gatherings. Call for booking information. When you're looking for excellent food and family fun, the only choice is Las Brisas Authentic Mexican Restaurant.
And we're back here live from Kennett, 5:14 remaining in this game. Caruthersville out to a 12-point lead, and they've kept the momentum into this fourth quarter. Kennett really needing some buckets to stop this momentum of the Tigers.
Yeah, they're not getting anything open. There's Kobe Gates for three. They need to make one of those. Galladay drives, lays it up, and it's going to be another charge drawn by Henfling. That's Galladay's fourth. That's the third charge that's been drawn by Jackson Henfling. That's especially gutsy moves since he has 4 fouls, but he drew the charge. Gates with it out front. Henfling for three. No good. Rebound by Maddox underneath. Puts it up. Puts it in and one. Patrick Maddox battling for the rebound. Gets it up. Puts it in the bucket. And he has the chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. That foul is going to be on Jermaine Holloway. That's his fourth. All here in the second half. All his action's been in the second half. Maddox plays three-point play, cuts the lead to 9. Kennett's coming out trying to pressure the ball some. Out of the zone or in the zone. Trying to double team Galladay. And there's going to be almost the walk by Rogers. Gets it back over to Galladay. Galladay looks to drive, pulls up. Talon Fonda underneath to Hollywood. Jermaine Holloway with 2 on another great pass by Talon Fonda.
Yeah, good ball movement by the Tigers.
Patrick Maddox from the corner. It's up. It's no good. Rebound by Waxler, and he puts it up, puts it in. Mark Waxler with his 5th point. Big rebound and put back. 9-point lead. Kenneth now pressuring the ball some. It's not slowing Caruthersville down much, but they're not in any big hurry. Galladay into Hollywood. Gets it back to Galladay. Again, the clock is Caruthersville's friend. They don't have to score. If they get layups, they will. Bates gets it back and knocked down by Galladay, and it's going to be over to Kennett. Good defense by Kennett. Jake Stewart back in the game for Wagster for Kennett. Jake Stewart, the 6-foot freshman. 3:09, 3:08 left in the game. Kennett down by 9. They need to score. Big possession. Bates gets it to Maddox. Maddox to Stewart. Gets it back out to Gates. Gates looks underneath, looks for Maddox. Gets it into Patrick Maddox. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover and give the ball back to Caruthersville. That's a big turnover. Kennett gets scores there. They get it down to 6 or 7. Makes a whole lot of difference. Now Caruthersville's content to work some clock. Allen Fonda, another great pass from Fonda down to Bates. I'm really impressed. I'm impressed by a lot of things that Talon Fonda's done, but his passing tonight has really been good.
Yeah, Caruthersville getting some easy baskets now. Kennett really trying to extend their pressure, and Caruthersville taking advantage of it. And
yeah,
getting some easy twos.
Gates for 3. It's no good. Here comes Caruthersville. Galladay to Fonda. Fonda pulls it back. Less than 2 minutes to go. Again, Caruthersville's trying to shorten the game. Fonda drives, gets it underneath the Bates. Another layup. It's no good. He gets it back. Lays it up. Lays it in. Armand Bates. He now has 11 in the game. And it's a 13-point lead with 1:30 to go. Henfling for 3. Good. Jackson Henfling now with 11. That's his third 3 of the game. Fonda with the ball. He drives, lays it up, lays it in.
Yeah, he's taking over this fourth quarter.
Now, this second half has pretty well been Talon Fonda, but he's had Galladay out there the whole half, too, and that's helped. Henfling for 3. Count it. 50 seconds left. 9-point game.
Yeah, Henfling just hadn't gotten to a rhythm all night. And he's just got that one to go, but he's been shooting the ball real well, and they've been playing at their best when he's able to hit 4 or 5 threes a game. But just
he's hit 4. He's now
hit
4 this
it's
game.
A quiet 4.
A quiet 4, yeah. Carter Maddox, pulls up against Galladay. Carter Maddox for 3. No good. Here comes Caruthersville. Fonda has it out front, kicks it over to Bates. He gets back to Fonda, over to Galladay, and Caruthersville looks like they're going to dribble the ball out, and that's going to be looks like it's going to be a 54-45 final. And that's it. The Caruthersville Tigers defeated the Kennett Indians in the Kennett High School Gymnasium, the last game in the Kennett High School Gymnasium this year, by 9, 54-45. We'll be back to wrap it up on YHC TV, YHCTV.com, and YHC Facebook right after this.
Huber Accounting and Income Tax Service in Malden has been serving the Boot Heel for over 20 years. They provide income tax and management services, as well as handling your business payroll needs. Whether you're a family or individual or a local small business, it's their goal to provide you simplicity and peace of mind with your accounting needs.
Hi, I'm Ron Huber. We're ready to take care of your accounting and income tax needs. We're located at 109 Cedar Street in Malden, Missouri, right behind the post office.
Hi, I'm Cecil Weeks of Quality Center in downtown Malden, where we've served the area since 1977. We're your authorized Serta dealer, the #1 mattress company. We've got a great selection from soft and firm and everything in between. We have appliances from the brands you know and trust, Maytag, Whirlpool, including ranges, dishwashers, washers and dryers. We have a full floor of living room furniture from Jackson and Catnapper, sofas, love seats, and recliners. Local delivery is available. Stop by and see me, Cecil Weeks, at Quality Center.
Fusion, the newest name in in-home care, providing assistance with any activity of daily living in the comfort and safety of your own home, including personal care, homemaker services, respite services, professional nurse visits, medication setup, and diabetic nail care. If you or someone you know is in need of care in their own home so they can remain there independently, then call us today. We serve New Madrid, Dunklin, and Stoddard counties. Fusion in-home care, building our family with yours.
At Ag Explore, we're farmers too. So we know that farming's never been a 9-to-5 job. Just like the farmer, we work overtime to bring you whatever it takes. Solutions like InZone help you retain 47% more nitrogen, with an overall average increase of 12 bushels per acre. Imagine what InZone can do for you. Ag Explore.
When you connect with high-speed internet from New Wave Communications, you unlock all kinds of possibilities. More gaming, more streaming and viewing, more ways to keep in touch, more ways to learn. And best of all, adding New Wave internet to your current television package won't cost a lot more thanks to New Wave's bundle discounts. In fact, if you're paying another provider for internet, switching to New Wave will probably save you money. Call or go to newwavecom.com to find more ways to bundle and save.
And welcome back. We're here post-game at Kennett Caruthersville defeats Kennett 54-45 in this Tuesday night matchup. An impressive second half by the Caruthersville Tigers, outscoring Kennett considerably. We'll get into that in a moment. But, Caruthersville just turned it on the second half, Terry, and rode the momentum all the way through, and Kennett just couldn't come up with an answer, especially offensively.
Yeah, well, especially in the third quarter. In the third quarter, Caruthersville's defense pretty well kept Kennett. Well, they only allowed 3 points, but the reason they didn't only allowed 3 points to Kennett in the third quarter never got off a good shot. They were contested all the way. Caruthersville's zone, especially with Talon Fonda out front, was causing lots of turnovers and lots of havoc, and Caruthersville outscored Kennett 18-3 in that quarter, and that's more difference of the game because the third quarter was pretty even. Kennett was ahead by 9 at halftime, and it ended up losing by 9. So third quarter was huge, and I don't, we talked about at halftime that Talon Fonda was probably going to get more involved in the Caruthersville offense, and I don't think Coach Bell was watching our broadcast back at halftime, and I'm sure he wouldn't be listening to us if he was for advice. But Talon Fonda got involved heavily in the second half.
Well, he had a quiet first half.
He had a real quiet first half, and he was being very unselfish, probably a little bit too unselfish. But it came down then in the second half. He was more aggressive offensively, and then the defense they put him in position out on the point, what that just made for him, and he caused all kinds of havoc and changed the game.
Yep, we talked about at halftime, Caruthersville needed to make it a transition game, get out in the open court, and it started on defense. They got some deflections out front. Fonda got to get out in the open court, and when Kennett did put up a shot, it was typically a long shot. It was a deep shot, and they got some long rebounds, got out, and got some quick baskets that way. And it was all Caruthersville from that halftime on, and Fonda did more from the perimeter in the first half. He got a little bit more inside the defense in the second half, as well as in the open court. But you could tell they had an effort to get him going towards the basket, and a lot of times I think he had more assists than he probably had buckets around the rim. He drew the defense and dished it off well.
One of the things I was very impressed with, we talked about, was the way he was passing the ball. I mean, he not only was a good shooter and good going to the basket, but his passing was really good. And another thing that really helped Caruthersville is that Charles Galladay got to play the entire second half. He didn't play all that much in the first half because of foul trouble, but he pretty well stayed out of foul trouble the rest of the game. He did pick up one more foul and only had 4 for the game, but he but he played the entire second half, and that really helps Caruthersville.
Yep. And all in all, a good game here tonight. It was just tale of two halves. Kennett had a good first half, hitting some shots, and Caruthersville just answered with some great defense, turning them into points, and they got to cruise in the second half for the victory here tonight. Maybe let's go over the scores before we head out tonight.
Okay, for the Kennett Indians, Patrick Maddox led with 22 points. Jackson Henfling had 14. He had 4 threes. 5 points for Mark Wagster, 2 for Kobe Gates, and 2 for Masharvian Harold. For Caruthersville, pretty balanced scoring. Talon Fonda with 16 points, 11 of those in the second half. Charles Galladay with 13. Amon Bates had 11, 9 of those in the second half. 8 to Nick Moore. 4 for Rakeed Mitchell. 2 to Jermaine Holloway, and 2 for Terrius Rogers for their 54.
It's a nice win for Caruthersville. They've had a bit of a down year coming off last year's team. Very good team last year. Just come up a bit short to Charleston last year, which is, no bad season at all.
Last year, 2 years ago, they got to the quarterfinals of Class 3 and lost that crazy game up at
Park Hills.
Up at Hillsboro, where
had to change gyms.
They had to change gyms. Lights went out with about 5 seconds left in the game, and Caruthersville just hit a three-pointer to go ahead by 3. The lights went out. They had to change gymnasiums, and then when they got the lights back on, they're playing Whitfield, I believe. And Whitfield hits a three-pointer from half court at the buzzer to send it to overtime. Whitfield won in overtime. Then Caruthersville, and a lot of these guys like Galladay and Talon Fonda were big parts of that team.
Yep, and they lost quite a bit from last year's team. Not only that, DeAndre Davis went down with a knee injury in football season, so that hurt. So, a talented team. I tell you, Talon Fonda's got a lot of upside.
He sure does.
He's got a lot of potential. He hasn't met yet because you can tell he's a great physical talent, but you can tell he's got some maturation still to come along with that physical talent that's still yet to be developed, and he could definitely be a great college player coming up.
Yeah, when he needed to take over this game, there he was.
Yep, he was. And congratulations to the Caruthersville Tigers. Impressive win here this evening, and I think both these teams will only have one game left on their schedule, probably this Thursday or Friday night, and that'll wrap up the regular season heading into district play.
Yeah, I think Kennett has the makeup or canceled game with Zenith, and I think that's about all they got left. So, districts are next week. So
yeah, take a look. We got the bracket here. Both these teams will be playing in the Class 3 District 1. And take a look here. Class 3 District 1. Kennett's got second seed in Malden in the first round, and fourth seeded Caruthersville will have fifth seeded New Madrid County Central in the first round, and that district's at New Madrid County Central starting Saturday. So, Caruthersville a chance to move on after that first victory to take on top seeded Charleston in the semifinals, and Kennett's going to have a tough one with Malden in that first round. So
Kennett's going to have a real tough one with Malden, and then whoever gets on the second round of that, East Prairie, they can cause trouble to anybody.
Yep. They can. They've been up and down some, but
they haven't been consistent.
Yeah, they're capable.
Those are the teams that scare you in a tournament.
Yeah, they are. So that's what they've got coming up in district play. Coming up, that ultra competitive Class 3 District 1, as it always is, and it'll be a good one to watch next week at New Madrid County Central in that Class 3 District 1 tournament. So that's going to do it for us tonight. We appreciate everyone for tuning in. And, Terry, as always, it's a good time. And winding down the season now. Looking forward to district play starting this weekend. We've got one more game this week. We've got Malden at Holcomb Thursday night. We'll bring that live to you from Holcomb as Malden looking to finish up a nice season. And heading into district play next week, we'll have a game Monday night, girls game, Jackson at Dexter Monday night to wrap up our regular season. And heading into district play, which we're going to bring at least a couple of the district championships next Thursday night. They're all on Thursday night now, so we're going to try to bring at least 2 of them, maybe even 3. We'll see we'll see what works out.
Wouldn't it be great to be able to advertise a triple header?
Yeah, a triple header. We can only put 1 on TV, but 3 of them online.
Still advertise the triple header.
Yeah. The TriCast. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see if we can pull it off, but. a lot of basketball, some great basketball still yet to come over the next couple of weeks. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, this time of year is great because it is district play. It's one and done. The atmosphere in the gymnasiums is electric. Back through the years, like the Class 3s playing in New Madrid, I remember some of the districts in that gymnasium when New Madrid and Dexter would play.
Oh, yeah.
15 years ago or so, and it can be pretty wild. But basketball is great. We're going to have fun.
Yep, it's a great time of year. We'll see how it happens. It's going to be fun to see how it all plays out. And I'm Tyler Wagner, Terry McVeigh, Josh Howe on the camera. That'll do it for us tonight, and we'll see you Thursday night for another one. Only a couple more left on the regular season, but we'll bring quite a bit more to you come district and state tournament play. So we'll see you down the road. Take care, everyone.